Okay, it's Friday 10th of May, just 5 minutes or so before the Dow opens. Currently looking at the daily chart, so again we're still, as from yesterday, had a down day yesterday, quite a substantial push down, but it was rejected already. As you can see, the tail is almost half the length of the candle body itself, so push down in sort of this support area. Kind of thought it might get down here, which you might still do today, but yeah. So a negative day yesterday. Through the Asian market and European market, since they've been open, we've had a bit of a fall. Interest currently down 0.4%, which is a bit interesting in itself because the European markets are all looking in positive territory. So Germany's up 0.8%, FTSE's up 0.5%. The CAC in France is up 0.6%. So most of the European, Italy's up as well. So most European stocks are looking quite positive, which means there's, Europe-wise at least, there's a bit of a bullish sentiment. America down a bit overnight, well, through the closed session. I'm just wondering, will it give a bit to the bullish side? Will we get a full retrace? Don't know, probably not. But let's have a look at the lower time frames at least. Well, one thing just jumped out. Actually, we got the 100 day moving average here, sat perfectly on it right now. So again, that could potentially act as a bit of support and then on any retrace. On the daily time frame, if we were to go, we would kind of sort of assume the first port of call would be looking around here. Support here, support resistance at this point. And if we do break out, we've got our next zone finally. So there's a potential over the course of maybe a week or so, or 10 days, we could be looking at our almost 1,900 point swing. If it was to go that way, of course, trying to catch that is you're never going to get in the bottom and out of the top. But there's potential for a good move there. The downside, again, we could push down a few more, so maybe another 300-400 points before going in again. So it's in mid territory, but kind of favouring the positive at the moment. Hourly chart. So hourly, we've got this channel with a break down the middle. We had 2 touch points here, so around 25,650-ish. Maybe that might be a consideration on an initial morning spike down to potentially throw in a small trade. Reality is the low and a lot further down again. It's almost just that 200 points further down. So again, mid-channel of the lower, mid-range of the lower channel. MA's all going down. Again, we got lower high, a lower high, a lower high. Definitely a downward trend here. It'll be interesting to see what. Kind of even a bit of a pullback up to sort of the 2,800 mark, which is around here, might be on the cards initially before a further sell-off. Yeah, lots of ifs and buts and maybes. 5-minute chart. What have we got here? So there was a channel, must have been from yesterday, yeah. So we can clear that out now, that's become redundant. What have we got? Pullback from back end of yesterday. There was initial push yesterday. Where's it gone? Yeah, so here we go, sorry. We had a big sell-off and a great big push back up. As you can see overnight then, been in a bit of a zigzag effect. Yeah, we've got these 2 points down here. These are the 2 touch points I mentioned on the other graph. So there's the market opening. Maybe we'll see what happens the first couple of candles, but I think any drop initially is going to be certainly pushing 25,670. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so watch the opening few candles on Dow as it's opened. So the initial opening was a bit of a surge at this level, returned turned down, bit of indecision, looks a bit like a very strong rejection of the sells. Come back in, we initially gained and pushed back down, look at the lows, and then we re-approached this level up here. At this point I took a very small trade, seeing if it would just hold this top and retreat. Held it for a short period, but then has now pushed up past. My stop loss was very tight. It was a very short figure, and closed out for a small loss. So now we can see that so in that scenario, was it? You need to learn that just because you see this forming, is it really worth it? Well, maybe I don't think so in this. Well, obviously not in this case because it closed out. But is it a sensible trade? Well, kind of assuming these areas were going to hold. Touch points, another touch. Same here, all the way across. In this case, it hasn't. It's pushed up and away, and we come away with a losing trade. So, yeah, that's currently where we are with the FTSE. Sorry, with the Dow.